So that's it. You've chosen to open your Etsy shop and you're going to sell digital downloads. It's easy, you can do it with only a computer, and you have seen that there is some good money to be made. But now the question is, what am I going to sell on Etsy? There are so many digital products that you can sell on Etsy right now that you might be a bit lost on what you should create. What will actually sell? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you 100 digital product ideas that you can start selling on Etsy right now. I'm sure there's quite a few ideas that you have never heard of, so make sure to watch the whole video so you don't miss them. However, if you're looking for products specific to your niche, I have created chapters for each of the product sections so you can jump to the one you're the most interested in. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Angie and I help ambitious Etsy sellers just like you to get their shop to the next level and finally live off their passion. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post a new video about Etsy selling tips and advice. So let's jump right in with the first section, the digital products for events and occasions. First digital product idea that you can sell on Etsy are wedding invitations. You can create them using different software like Canva or Template, but you can also create editable PDF using the Adobe Suite. In the same vein, you can also create digital wedding invitations. The purpose of these is to be sent digitally instead of being printed. They will usually need to fit the entire phone, or they can be created to be shared on social media. Similarly, wedding prints are selling like crazy on Etsy. This could be the wedding seat plan or the cocktail bar sign that you would want to have in a wedding. A great way to sell more of these is by creating bundles of signs that you can sell for a high price. A digital product that is not as well known as the wedding prints are printable wine labels. These could work for weddings, but also for birthdays or bachelorette party. How could I talk about wedding products without mentioning the wedding planner? This is usually going to include quite a lot of worksheets and checklists, but it's definitely worth the work when you see how many you could sell every day. Bridal shower invitations are another type of invitations that are very popular on Etsy. You have multiple types of styles that you could use and create multiple listings if you wish to. To complement the bridal shower invitations, you could create bridal shower games. These are very popular on Etsy because they make the celebration so much easier for the brides to be. If you can come up with new ideas of games, then you might be able to get even more sales. Birthday invitations are also selling a lot on Etsy. This could work for both adults and children, though you will want to adapt the style to the audience you're trying to target. Now, something that I don't see many people mention are printable photo booth props. These are fun images that people can buy, print, and glue to a stick to use as props for their photo booth. These are not as competitive as other product ideas that I mentioned before, so it could be a great addition to your shop. Pregnancy announcement is a great digital product idea that you can add to your shop. It's usually relatively simple in the design and requires minimal editing from your customers, if any. After the pregnancy announcement, the baby shower invitations are going to be needed. These are very popular on Etsy as well and always have very cute designs. Similarly to the bridal shower games, you will find that baby shower games are a great digital product to add to your shop, especially if you're able to create matching invitations and games so customers can buy both at the same time. Finally, printable greeting cards are always going to be a great digital product to sell on Etsy. This will include the holiday ones for Christmas or Easter, but also greeting cards for Valentine's Day or for new homes. Now let's see some more digital product ideas that you can sell on Etsy with a keepsake and gift section. The first digital product idea is wall art. These are wonderful because they're quick and easy to create, though they usually require modifications to be made by the seller. This can then be printed in multiple sizes and framed by the customer. If you have some art talent, a digital product that is on the rise right now is couple digital portrait. You can easily find tutorials on how to do this on YouTube and start selling your custom portrait on Etsy today. Another option is to focus specifically on family digital portrait, where you would charge for the amount of people you would need to draw. There's also different styles that you can have, some more realistic and some with only line art. It's up to you. Final recommendations for the digital portrait is pet digital portrait. We all know how much we love our pets, so we want to show this to the world, and I believe custom pet portrait are a great way to do just that. Now, if you want to create digital products for couples, city maps wall art are definitely a great idea. There is some competition for this specific product, but if you're able to create more unique styles of maps, you could definitely find your space in this market. Now, something that you probably have never heard of are printable escape rooms. I'm sure you've heard of actual escape rooms where you have to find the keys or find out who killed the victim to win the game. Well, these are the same but in paper format. These are fantastic ideas because it's low competition and you can use your imagination to create scenarios that both adults and kids will love. Graduation prints are also a great digital product idea. You can either create simple ones with only text, but the ones that I've seen are being the most successful right now are usually with some kind of portrait that you can easily create using clip art from Creative Market, like this one. A great digital product idea is Baby's First Year Print, as it has low competition and it can easily be created and edited in Canva. Similarly, a product with very low competition is printable school memory boxes. They basically include printable templates to keep a memory of your child at school every year, like certificates or interviews to remember what your kid liked at the time. Finally, a product I don't see mentioned a lot in digital guides, if ever, is conversation starter or couple games. These are simple cards with questions or topics that people can use to start important conversations with their loved ones. This could also be applied to celebrations like weddings or family gatherings. Moving on to the home and organization section. First digital product that a lot of people are going to find very useful is a grocery list. This is a very easy and quick to create template and it doesn't require any editing from you or your customers. To complement the grocery list, the meal planner is a great product idea. Again, easy to design and very useful for your customers, so it's always a great idea. Still, in the food organization, you can also create a recipe planner, so your customers can write their favorite recipe in a beautiful template and then keep it in a binder. Cleaning schedule or planners are also a great digital product idea to add to your Etsy shop. It has a relatively low competition, and if you create well-organized templates, you could definitely find your place in this market. The obvious one in this section is the printable calendars and planners. It does have quite a high competition, so you will need to differentiate yourself with your design, your fonts, or your graphics. You could also create fully digital planners meant to be used on smartphones or tablets with specific apps like GoodNotes, for example. These are easy to create as long as you know a bit about the specifics of the app, or if you're willing to learn about that from checking what your competitors are offering. Etsy customers love their home, so quote wall art are great products to have in your Etsy shop. This can be created around many specific sub-niches like couples or religion, poems or books, for example. If you are a talented photographer, you could also sell photography wall art. These are usually simple as they only include the photo and no graphics, but be aware that you can only use your own photos for this. You can't use photos that you have found on Google. Abstract print is another genre of wall art that you will find on Etsy. It is very popular and you could sell a lot of these, but like any highly in-demand product, you will see that there is a lot of competition. Make sure to add your own unique twist to the already existing bestsellers and you will find great success. Because you never know, an emergency planner can always be very useful and make very good digital products to sell in your Etsy shop, as it has a relatively low competition. These planners will include all the checklists that you might need, from medical history to the contacts you might need to call during an emergency. Budget planners are also very popular on Etsy and can be a great addition to your Etsy shop. These will include worksheets to track your customers' expenses and income to make their life easier. Another product I don't see often in digital product guides are moving planners. This product doesn't have a high competition and it is relatively easy to create as it only includes checklists and worksheets to make the moving process much easier. Finally, a very low competition product that you can start selling in your Etsy shop right now are houseplant care cards. These are definitely on the rise and I'm sure you will find more and more of these on the platform, so the earlier you start selling them, the better. The next section is self-improvement and adult education. First digital product that I would recommend you add to your Etsy shop is the habit tracker. This is quite popular right now, so I'm sure it will work really well on social media. A monthly goal planner is also a great digital product idea. For this one, it's going to be all about the design, so make sure to differentiate yourself with unique graphics. A digital product that you might discover in this video is the language learning workbook. This is a great digital product because it has low competition, so there is plenty of space for new listings. Printable debt trackers or planners are also great digital product ideas. They usually include 1 to 5 checklists and worksheets, so it's pretty easy and quick to design. If you're good with Excel, finance Excel spreadsheets could be a great digital product to add as well. Try to create templates that are easy to use, give visual tools, make it aesthetically pleasing, and you got yourself a possible bestseller. Fitness planners have been sold on Etsy for a while now, so you will find quite a high competition, but that doesn't mean that you couldn't add your own. I would recommend you focus on one sport or activity like yoga or weight loss. For people who are trying to have a more positive life, you could design a gratitude journal. It's relatively low in competition and it can easily be designed in Canva. To complement the gratitude journal, you could also design a printable meditation tracker or journal. These are also easy to design and easy to sell. A printable manifestation journal could also be a great digital product idea. These listings include simple checklists, worksheets, and some fun manifestation templates. Final recommendation in the self-care sub-niche, you could also create a printable dream journal so people can easily track their dreams. Again, easy to create on Canva or using the Adobe Suite, and no need for editing from your customers. Having ADHD brings specific challenges that will need specific solutions. That's why you will find printable ADHD planners on Etsy. If you're willing to learn more about this condition and how you could help people with ADHD, this digital product could be a great addition to your Etsy shop. Productivity planners have been popular on Etsy for a few years now, but there is still place for new listings as long as you know how to target specific needs. Some recommendations could include work from home planners or Pomodoro planners. A digital product that you might have never heard of is a printable novel writing planner. These planners help people organize their ideas and write a book more efficiently and possibly a little faster too. Handwriting practice worksheets are more and more popular on Etsy, so you will definitely want to jump on the bandwagon before it's too late. These are very easy to create and don't require any editing from you or your customers. The next section is going to be everything your customers might need in their personal life. Let's start with the printable mood tracker. These worksheets can either include simple tables or drawings that your customers could fill with different colors corresponding to their different moods. Migraine trackers are fantastic digital product ideas. They have low competition and are easy to create in Canva or Illustrator. I suffer from migraines myself, and I can say that these templates are very useful to keep track of your symptoms and medication use. Another personal template with low competition is period trackers or period journals. These digital product ideas are easy to create and don't require any editing from you or your customers, which makes them great products to sell on Etsy. Phone wallpapers are becoming more and more popular on Etsy, so these are definitely great digital products to sell on the platform. Another complementary product that you would also want to add are iPhone app icons, especially if you're able to create bundles of wallpapers and icons. Desktop wallpapers is another complementary product idea that you could also add to your Etsy shop. If you can create a template that is both aesthetically pleasing and helps with folder organization, then you could have a bestseller in your shop. Final recommendation in the wallpaper sub-niche, Apple Watch wallpaper could also be very interesting as there is less competition than for the phone wallpapers or the desktop wallpapers. My advice would probably be to create bundles of all three if you could. This would be the best way for you to get more sales as you would appear in more searches, but also because you're giving more, customers will feel like they are getting better value for their money. Travel planners are also a great digital product to add in your Etsy shop. They're fairly easy to create as they only include checklists and worksheets to help people remember what they need to pack or their itinerary when traveling. A digital product that is an amazing idea but that is seasonal is the Christmas planner. These always perform really well from September, October, so if you're thinking of creating one, start drafting the content early on in the year so you have plenty of time to design a beautiful Christmas planner. Faith planners are also on the rise currently. You can design daily, weekly, and monthly checklists for pretty much every religion, so these are great products to add to your Etsy shop as well. Finally, password trackers are easy digital products that you can add to your Etsy shop. They usually have simple graphics and require minimal design. Next section is going to be all about toddlers, kids, and education. First product I would recommend is nursery wall art. Home decor works really well on Etsy, but I would always recommend that you niche down, and focusing on nursery decor is a great idea. From there, you can create so many different designs, some educational prints, or some more cute ones. It's up to you. Now, this product, I'm pretty sure most of you won't have heard of it being sold on Etsy. I'm talking about tooth fairy receipts. I found these and I thought they were the cutest thing ever. Easy to create and no editing needed from your customers. It's pretty much the perfect product. You could create complementary products like a Santa letter or an Easter bunny letter so you can increase your sales. A useful digital product that you can add to your shop is a baby food diary. This has quite a low competition right now, and if you could provide a more value by adding more worksheets and checklists, you could definitely become the bestseller on this market. Toddler or kids worksheets are also fantastic digital product ideas. These usually consist of simple games that you can easily create in Canva to help toddlers and young children learn how to read, count, and write. A complement to the toddler activity worksheets could be the kids chore chart. Create designs that are colorful and easy to use to make your product appealing to both the parents and the children. To help parents, the printable homeschool planner could also be a great digital product to add to your Etsy shop. Again, very easy and quick to create the checklist, though these planners usually include 10 pages or more, so it might be a bit more time consuming. In the school subsection, the teacher planner is a really great digital product idea. It does have some competition, but with the checklist and worksheets being so quick to create, you could definitely design planners in different styles, making it easier to be found in the search. Final education product that I would recommend you sell on Etsy is the student planner. Again, relatively high competition as it has been sold on Etsy for a while, but if you're able to create unique worksheets or find beautiful graphics to add to your templates, you could definitely find your place on this market. Digital products are very popular in the business niche, and you will find that listing prices are usually slightly higher than the other sections as the target audience is ready to pay as long as the value is high. The first digital product I would recommend selling on Etsy is logo templates. You could offer to create fully customized logos where the brand or the business would give you a brief with requirements, or you could offer pre-made logos where customers would only have to change the name and tagline to a pre-existing template. The first one can be sold for a higher price as it requires more work and possibly some revisions, but the second one could be sold entirely passively. If you're a photographer, you could sell lifestyle photos as stock images for businesses to use in their social media. Bestsellers usually focus on one aesthetic and could include landscapes, textures, or fashion images. Business planners is going to be the big one in this section. It helps business owners keep track of their plans, their project, and their contacts. You could also sell complementary products like social media planners or inventory management worksheets to increase your sales. Mockups are also very popular on Etsy as it helps sellers showcase their design on a product in a very quick and efficient way. T-shirt mockups are one of these. They're fairly easy to create as long as you have a great eye for photography. Frame mockups are also going to work really well on Etsy, especially with wall art being sold by so many sellers. My recommendation would be to bundle multiple frame mockups in one listing so you can give more value to your customers and as a result, ask for a higher price. We're on Etsy, so Etsy shop planners are going to be very useful for Etsy sellers. We're on Etsy, so Etsy shop planners are going to be very useful for Etsy sellers. These are quite similar to the business planners, but usually have specific worksheets targeted to craft business owners, making it a great digital product idea. To complement the Etsy shop planner, sellers will often want to buy Etsy shop banners and logos. You can easily create Canva templates and have the editing being done by your customers instead of you. To help keep track of the business expenses and revenue, you could also create business Excel templates. Just like all Excel templates, you will want to make it as aesthetically pleasing as possible, as these spreadsheets can often be intimidating for many people. Business cards have been sold on Etsy for a while and keep being a very good digital product to add to your Etsy shop. The files are usually created for Canva or template and truly answer a problem business owners have. To complement the business cards, you could also create business price lists. These templates are used to showcase the prices of the products or services you sell, and they have much less competition than the business cards. If you're able to create business templates with the same design or font, this would be even better to increase your average order value. Social media marketing can be quite complicated for many business owners, so that's why social media templates have been created. These usually include simple quotes, photos or infographics that businesses can edit to fit their needs. To complement these templates, you could also design a social media planner. The templates, checklists, and worksheets included in these planners are usually quick and easy to create, so this makes a great digital product to add to your Etsy shop. Creating planners for specific jobs is also an amazing idea, like this real estate agent planner or this virtual assistant planner. Niching down on specific jobs makes it much easier for you to sell your products, as you will find a lot less competition. Another niche digital product could be the Airbnb host bundle. These include easy to create templates for the Wi-Fi password or the cleaning checklist, for example, and with this low competition, you could definitely find your place in this market. Resume templates are also very popular on Etsy. In fact, it used to be the digital product that I started selling on Etsy back in 2017. These are still very popular today, and customers are constantly looking for new designs and styles. Website templates are a little bit more challenging to create, as they usually require some coding knowledge, but these digital products tend to have a higher price point, making them very profitable on Etsy. Website template can be created for specific platforms like WordPress, Squarespace, or Shopify. Fonts are also very popular on Etsy because digital sellers are always on the lookout for the next winning font to use in their designs. These requires some design knowledge, but if you're willing to learn, these will make an amazing digital product to add to your Etsy shop. Finally, Lightroom presets are extremely popular on Etsy. They are used by influencers and bloggers to edit their photos. Make sure to focus on an aesthetic like natural, moody, or earthy tones, and you might create a bestseller. Our final section for this video is going to be focused on do-it-yourself activities that you can sell as printables or digital products. The first type of product that you could start selling on Etsy are SVGs. SVG refers to a specific file format which allows customers to scale up or down the design without loss of quality. These are often bought by Cricut or silhouette machine lovers, as they can be added to t-shirts or mugs to create unique designs. Digital scrapbook papers are also incredibly popular on Etsy. This can be used by print-on-demand business owners to create unique designs, or scrapbook lovers to print and use in their craft. Now, a digital product that seems almost too easy to be true is the printable lined paper. These are very easy to create on Canva, so they will make a great addition to your Etsy shop. To differentiate yourself from your competitors, you might want to add some graphics or some text. Printable labels are also amazing digital product ideas. They can be used for businesses, but you will find that a lot of customers are looking for these templates for home organization purposes, like their pantry or their spice jars. People are always interested in knowing a bit more about their family, and many of them would be interested in creating a family tree. To help them, you could create genealogy templates. These are worksheets that you can easily create in Canva, and they don't require any editing from you after being sold. Make your own pop-up cards are very interesting digital products that you could sell in your Etsy shop. These will require a bit more work from you, as you will need to test your printable pop-up cards, but these have very low competition, so you could definitely find your place in this market. If you're good at knitting, sewing, or embroidery, you could create patterns to help people handcraft their own clothes or accessories. Clip arts are also very popular on Etsy, as they help customers create their own unique design, or digital sellers can add these graphics to their digital products. Creating bundles of clip arts are also going to be the best way for you to increase your average order figure, as people will find more value when you sell multiple designs at once. A digital product that is definitely on the rise right now is printable alcohol tasting guides. You could adapt your designs to fit for many types of alcohol like wine, bourbon, or whiskey. The templates are easy to create and the competition is low, so start selling these as quickly as possible if you don't want to miss the opportunity. Printable paper doll houses are also great digital products that you could start selling in your Etsy shop. They might require a bit more work to create a user-friendly template, but once it's done, this would make an amazing digital product idea for Etsy. A digital product that will work really well around Christmas are printable advent calendar houses. These would be similar to the paper doll houses, and with its low competition, you could definitely find your space in this market. Final digital product I will recommend in this guide is the printable wall collage. These are meant to be printed and stuck on your walls to give the room a specific atmosphere. Make sure to follow a style or an aesthetic like boho, neutral, or greenery, and you might have a bestseller in your Etsy shop very soon. And that's it. These are all my recommendations for digital products that are selling on Etsy right now. If you're still here after this long list, leave a comment below and tell me the digital product idea you're the most interested in selling. If you found this video useful and you're looking for even more tips and advice to take your Etsy shop to the next level, download your free Etsy guide to help you set up your Etsy shop for success by clicking on the link in the description below. It's 10 pages full of information that you need to know if you're trying to have a successful Etsy shop. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video, and I'll see you next time.